You think you're just playing, but in reality, you're being played. Games aren't just entertainment, they're systems, and you're not the hero. You're the subject of design. You open a game to relax, to unwind, but what you're really doing is stepping into a world engineered to keep you there. Every mechanic has a purpose. Every reward has a target, and that target is your attention, your time, your emotion. What appears as fun is actually function, and that function is finely tuned to override your natural behavioral boundaries. This isn't entertainment by accident, it's engagement by design. The color schemes, the sound effects, the level pacing, all of it is calculated, tested, refined, not for your benefit, but for your retention. Every win is a dopamine hit. Mission complete, reward. New gear, reward. Level up, more reward. This is the reinforcement loop, the same system used in addiction psychology. The goal, keep you chasing that next hit. It's not accidental. These mechanics are engineered with precision, guided by behavioral scientists. They understand what triggers your brain's reward centers, and they use it. Not once, not twice, but continuously. Loot boxes aren't just digital items, they're slot machines in disguise. You open one, maybe it's trash, maybe it's rare. That unpredictability, that maybe, it's what hooks you. It simulates gambling, and it works. The thrill of the unknown, the anticipation, the moment before the reveal, they trigger your brain's reward system stronger than the reward itself. That's the trick. The chase is the goal. And that chase doesn't cost money alone. It costs your time, your focus, your presence. Games are designed so you never feel finished. There's always one more mission, one more challenge, one more reward just around the corner. And that illusion of almost there keeps you locked in. Psychologists call it the near-miss effect. You didn't win, but you almost did. That spike of hope, it hits harder than success. You log in the next day and the next, not because you want to, but because the system made you want to. Daily rewards, timed events, season passes, all built to create urgency and routine. Soon the game isn't something you enjoy. It's something you feel guilty for missing. You're not just playing, you're maintaining a streak, a reputation, an identity. It becomes personal. You're not just a user, you're an avatar, and the game isn't just on your screen, it's in your schedule, in your habits, in your mind. Every interface choice has purpose. Every sound is engineered. Every effect is strategic. The congrats after a level up, it's a digital pat on the back, designed to release dopamine. Progress bars, reward flashes, spinning wheels. It's all casino logic. They gamify your behavior to make you feel good while you're being conditioned. Even the losses are designed. You don't fail. You're almost there. You didn't lose. You need a better strategy. It's not your fault. It's your stats. It's a loop that demands continuation. The games may feel unique, but under the hood, many share the same mechanics, the same emotional levers, the same retention strategies. And while you think you're playing many games, the truth is, you're playing the same game over and over again. Your brain is elastic. It adapts. It learns patterns. And when those patterns revolve around short-term rewards, your ability to focus on long-term goals weakens. Books become harder to read. Conversations feel too slow. Tasks without immediate feedback feel unfulfilling. Your sense of effort becomes distorted, and the world outside games, it becomes less exciting, less structured, less validating. Because real life doesn't give you fireworks for brushing your teeth or making your bed. So you return to the screen, not for fun, but for consistency, for clarity, for the feeling of progression that life doesn't always offer. Over time, you start to measure yourself by virtual success. Your achievements are quantified by level, by skin, by badge. And when those fade, so does your sense of progress. You chase numbers, but they never satisfy. Because the goal was never to win. The goal was to keep playing. You thought you were in control, but every choice was anticipated. Every move was predicted, and every reward was placed exactly where it needed to be. This is game design, not as art, but as architecture of habit, of emotion, of dependence. Games aren't evil, but they are powerful, and like any powerful system, if you don't understand it, it controls you. So the next time you open that app, ask yourself, am I playing or am I being played? If this changed how you see games, share this with a friend, someone you know is still chasing the next level, and they need to see what's behind the game.